Okay, so today I'm gonna go over a lower body warm-up, okay? 3 things we wanna make sure we achieve in this is heat through our muscles, mobility through our joints, and lastly, activation through our muscles, all right? So this warm-up is gonna consist of a bunch of different exercises. You're gonna do 10 reps of each exercise and run through 2 rounds, okay? To start off with, we'll make our way down to the floor. Coming onto our backs, we have a dead bug. The reason we do this is to get some stability through our core and work on some coordination as well. So rolling into this position, pushing your lower back into the ground, we're gonna have our arms up and we're gonna extend our opposite arm, opposite leg, just like this. Okay, making sure we push that lower back into the ground and stay tight. Shoulder blades must stay off the ground. All right, second exercise we're going to move into is our hip thrust. With our hip thrust, we're trying to activate our glutes. So as we bring our hips, we're going to squeeze the top, making sure our rib cage is down. We're nice and tight here. Hips come all the way down, driving back up. Make sure we're driving our knees out to make sure we have maximum activation through our glutes and we're getting a good squeeze at the top of each rep. Okay? Then we're going to move into our side plank. For this, we're trying to activate our core again, moving into the obliques, just the side of our core. For this, we're going to come onto our elbow, feet in line with your shoulders. Everything should be in a straight line. As you raise your hips, we're going to squeeze them forward to make sure we have a nice straight line. From here, dipping your hips all the way down, driving all the way up. If you're really struggling with this, you can also step one leg out in front to give you some more stability. We are then going to move into our bird dog. Bird dog, we're going to roll over, so now we're on all fours. Again, thinking about our core, so no arch through our back, pull and squeeze, holding here, extending our opposite arm, opposite leg out to a full extension, then coming back into that position. We're going to do 10 on each side. Thinking about driving that heel and keeping that toes down, so we're nice and strong and stable, feeling that stretch through your calf, and squeeze through your glutes, hamstrings, everything's tight, everything's on. From here, we're moving into the world's greatest stretch. So again, we're gonna step that one foot up, extending that back leg. So we're raised off the floor, you'll feel this through your hip flexors. Everything should be on nice and tight. From here, we're just rotating one arm all the way up for 10 each side. Then we're going to move into some squats. Okay, some squats. Squats are great for activating our quads, glutes, hamstrings, everything, even core. Let's try with our hands behind our head so we can squeeze our back nice and straight. Coming all the way down, try and get as low as you can, driving up, squeeze the top of each rep. With your squats, you think of your feet as a tripod, so we're driving through our heels, our big toe, and our other toes. So always flat, don't drive through your heels and rock back, and don't push onto your toes. Nice, strong, stable squats. We're going to finish on 2 more exercises, also dynamic movements, coming onto your back. From here, we're coming into our leg swings, legs straight, coming all the way up, swinging your leg as high as you can, trying to get a little bit closer to your body each rep. We do this to make sure our hamstrings and everything are used to that ballistic stretch and explosive movement. After you finish your 10 each side, we're going to finish on tuck and reach. Tuck and reach, we're going to curl our knees into our body and then extend and reach out as far as we can. Getting some mobility through our spine, making sure we're getting a good stretch, rolling through, and then extending our legs out to stretch our hamstrings and lower back. And that is your lower body warm-up. Enjoy.